Alright, so I was finally out on the 2023 Jobe, and this is the model Yarra. So this is a classic 10.6 all-round board. And I also had a customer, so I asked a customer to pedal it. And what the customer found of it, compared to all kinds of other boards, one thing jumps out, and that is the stiffness of this board. So with stiffness I mean when you put the board like this and you stand in the middle, the bending, I mean all boards will bend, but yeah, relatively measured to other boards, this one almost does not bend. So that's a real direct feeling under your feet, which is a good feeling because you feel secure and safe and stable on the board. And for beginners, that's awesome. And for advanced pedalers who maybe opt for a faster model, a bit longer and pointy nose than the Yarra, it's also great when it's hard and stable. Okay, some details of this board here. So it has a carry handle here, cushioned on the front. Of course it has a carry handle here in the middle as well, but it also has a carry handle here on the back, and that means you can carry the board with two people. For instance, if you have children together to the water, or the children themselves can carry it to the water, no need for daddy or mommy. And you can also on land load the board with gear and then carry it straight to the water, versus when you only use a middle and you only have a middle handle, then the board always tilts. You have it on the side of your body. Okay, some other things. So first of all, it's very funky and fresh looking. The colors used, the neon yellow with the blue, it really pops out. It's a statement almost, right? Even the bungee here are colored and it's all matched here with the sides. The leash rope, the stripes that come back in the EVA here at the tail, it's a great design. So optically, right? Then some other details. Well, there's a ring here on the front, so you can tie a rope to it. I would not recommend dragging it behind the boat because this is like a 0.7mm PVC and it will break. So it's just to tie it with a rope to some pole in the water, so you don't need necessarily to take it out of the water. Then the EVA, so we call this crocodile skin. So the texture of this is nice and grippy even when it's wet. Then this middle handle is also cushioned, and there is this thing on it which is a pedal holder, so you can see if I can do that with one hand. Yeah, right, you can connect your pedal to it for when you carry it. Then the leash is really great. So first of all, this is cushioned, it's the stretch leash, which is great. The D-ring to connect the leash is not all the way at the tail, which usually is with boards. It's a little bit more to the front, which is convenient. And it comes with actually also a belt for around your waist where you connect this to, so you don't need to wear it on your leg. You can wear it on this belt that goes around your waist, and that belt has a quick release, so you can wear a leash on rivers. Normally that's not recommended with a leash around your feet because it's dangerous, because you can't release it when you get stuck on a rock, but with the belt release you can release it. So yeah, this board is great that it has that option. Yeah, I like pedaling it. I found it a stable, normal all-round board, nothing special, also nothing disadvantaged, something like that. Then has a click fin here. So it only has one fin, not the two side fins. If you watch our videos more often, you know that those two side fins, they don't hinder you, but they also don't bring stability. You just need this one fin to go in a straight line. Two side fins is only for when you play in the waves. Then overall it comes at a sturdy price point, but for that you get a double layer board, well built, super quality, should last you a long time. It comes with a nice backpack that doubles as a dry bag, so the whole backpack where the whole board and the pump and everything goes in can close, waterproof. Pump is a double action pump, works great. It has this leash with this belt, and then last but not least, let's talk about the pedal. So I loved the pedal. It's new. It's called the Stream 40. So it means it has a 40% carbon fibers and 60% fiberglass fibers. So carbon is stiff and light. It's lighter than fiberglass. So 40%. This pedal comes in at 780 grams. That is actually super light. Certainly at this price point. Like 100% carbon pedal, 3-piece can go as light as like 560 grams is the lightest I've ever seen. So this being 40% carbon pedal at 780 grams is really good. What I liked a lot was the new blade. So Jobe came up with this Stream blade. It has a straight edge here at the bottom, and the material here is also this mixture of carbon and fiberglass. I don't think it will split here. It's very sturdy, so you can even push off at the bottom, which is good possible because this is straight here. The blade, most of all, it's not too big and it catches the water in a real nice way. And then what I also liked is the flex of the shaft. So this is the shaft, this pole here. It flexes just a little bit and gives you that extra push when it flexes back after bending. Like I said, it's 3-piece, so it comes splits here and it splits here. The length is adjustable. It has a nice, normal, ergonomic grip and is color matched with the board. So the whole Jobe range has this building quality. All the models come like this with the double layer and are super stiff, and it's a top of the line product. It's in the higher price point, but it deserves that price points with all the accessories with it, like with a carbon pedal, with a backpack that doubles as a dry bag, with a double action pump, and most of all a well-built quality board. Thank you for watching. Alright, so we have 2023 Jobe in the house. So this is the Yarra 10.6, so 320, 32 inch wide, 81 centimeter, and 6 inch, 15 cm thick, and that gives 310 liter. So this board easily carries an adult and a child, or on hot summer days you can go with 2 adults just for fun on it. So let's look at the total package, because it's quite a package. So you get the board, the carbon pedal, you get a bag, the pump, you get a normal leash, and you also get a waist leash, so you don't have to put it around your ankle, you can put it about your waist. Now let's look at the details. Starting with the board, it's a double layer board. It means so that this PVC here, it's not like 0.5 millimeter like cheap boards. It's 1.2 millimeter thick. And another thing is the construction. Heat bounded technology means the seams are not only glued, but also pressed with heat together, so it's welded, and that means that the seams hold much longer than when the seams are only glued. Then the accessories on this board. Here's your bungee rope. You got a crocodile skin EVA, and the sides are cut under an angle. I like that. It doesn't ripple off fast. Here on the front there's a carry handle. There is also one on the back, so 2 people can carry it, or you and your child. There's a D-ring on top, so you can put a rope on it and tie the board up. Here's your grip with also a pedal holder, so you can connect your pedal to this. Then here at the back it's diamond groove EVA. I always like it when the texture on the back is different than in the front, because then you can feel with your feet, with your bare feet, that you're reaching the end of the board and you don't step out too much, and so you can feel it without looking. Here's your D-ring if you want to attach the leash normal to the board. And here's the vent. So it's one of those push and turn vents. Holkey, so that's a branded product. And here's your carry handle on the back. Now let's have a look underneath. There's a normal fin. It looks like a US box, but actually it's without a screw. It's without this little lever here that fixes it, and it comes with a spare part as well. That's about it. Now looking at the accessories. So this is a 40% carbon pedal, so it means that the fibers is 40% carbon and the other 60% is normal fiberglass, and together with resin. It makes a very light pedal. It's only 780 grams. 3-piece, so that fits in the bag, and it's adjustable. So Jobe come up with a new pedal this season, the Stream. So I'm curious how this pedals. The rest of the video. Then I already talked about this waist leash here. So you don't have to put it around your ankle. You can actually connect it, this belt, to your waist. And that means you can actually also wear the leash on rivers. On rivers, connecting the leash to your feet is a mistake, because you can get hooked behind a rock with the leash. But if you have it at your waist, you can open this pretty quickly and let the leash go if you're trapped. Then the pump here, double action pump, up to 20 psi, and these are removable, so it packs really small. And this pipe here means that when you're pumping, the tube doesn't go up and down as well, it stays connected here. Then the bag, that's really special with Jobe. All the bags double as waterproof bag to take your gear with or take your pump with. One of the most asked questions is, where do I leave the pump after I've pumped it up and I'm not with the car? So this backpack here, it's padded and has 2 straps. So it fits not only the board but also the pump and the pedal.